If there's one place subcontractors lose money without realizing it, it's labor. Not materials, not marketing, labor. And the frustrating part is, most labor estimates don't feel wrong when you write them. They only feel wrong after the job is done and the profit is gone. Today, I'm going to show you why labor is almost always underestimated, where the hidden time actually goes, and how to fix it without turning your business into a math project. This training is especially for you if you run a small crew, 2 or 3 people, and jobs seem to take longer than expected more often than you'd like to admit. You're not lazy, you're not slow, but if labor keeps creeping past your estimates, there's a reason for it. Most labor estimates start with the same sentence. It should take about, and that sentence is where the leak begins, because what you're picturing is the work, not the reality around the work. And those two things are very different. When you estimate labor, your brain defaults to best, case conditions, perfect access, no interruptions, no delays, everything flows. But jobs don't happen in best case conditions, they happen in real conditions. And that gap between best case and real world time is where profit disappears. Here's the mistake most subs don't realize they're making. You estimate tasks, but you pay for time. You estimate how long the work itself takes, but you pay for everything wrapped around that work. And that extra time never shows up in your estimate. Let's talk about the time nobody ever counts. Tool loading and unloading, walking materials through a site, setup and prep, cleanup and organization, waiting on other trades, explaining things to clients, fixing small surprises. None of this feels like work, but it all costs labor hours. With a 2 or 3 person crew, small delays multiply fast. A 20-minute slowdown isn't 20 minutes anymore. It's 40 or 60 minutes of paid time. That's how labor overruns quietly snowball without anyone noticing in the moment. Here's the tricky part. Experience can actually make this worse. When you're good at your trade, your brain skips steps. You remember the work, not the friction. So your estimate reflects how fast you can work, not how long the job really takes with real-world interruptions. Let's look at a simple example. You estimate a job at 16 labor hours with a 2-person crew. That sounds reasonable. But once setup, movement, interruptions, and cleanup are accounted for, the job actually takes 22 hours. That's 6 extra hours you didn't price. Here's the real impact. At $60 an hour, those 6 extra hours cost you $360. The client didn't pay for that time. Your business absorbed it. And because it happened slowly over the job, it didn't feel like a loss. It just felt like a long day. If that happens on just 4 jobs a month, you're losing over $1,400, not because you priced badly on purpose, but because labor was underestimated in a way that felt normal. This keeps repeating because there's no baseline for labor reality. Each job is estimated from scratch, based on memory and optimism, instead of a structured way of thinking about time. How pros think about labor. Profitable contractors don't think about labor as tasks. They think in time blocks. They account for setup time. They account for friction. They assume things will take longer than best case. Not pessimistically, realistically. A simple labor system includes 3 things: base task time, a reality buffer for friction, and a crew multiplier that reflects real-world delays. You don't need complicated math. You just need to stop pretending jobs run perfectly. When labor is priced correctly, a lot of things suddenly feel easier. Margins stabilize, jobs feel shorter, resentment disappears, and you stop wondering where the money went. A lot of subcontractors worry that pricing labor more realistically will scare clients away. But what usually happens is the opposite. You lose the jobs that never would have been profitable. and keep the ones that respect your time. This isn't a work ethic problem. It's not a hustle problem. It's a system problem, and systems can be fixed. This is where having the right tools matters. Not complicated tools, just clear ones that help you account for labor honestly, every time, without second guessing. If you want to start tightening this up, download the free proposal checklist linked below. And if you want the full labor system, including calculators and templates built for subcontractors, the Pricing for Profit mini course walks you through it step by step. Labor isn't killing your profit because you're bad at your trade. It's killing profit because it's underestimated in ways that feel invisible. Fix that, and everything else gets easier. I'll see you in the next video.